following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Okay, right. Logain makes the snap decision, and he lets Rover know that I'll meet you there. I've got a thing to do, and then I'm gonna.
Because he knows he's got a fast enough ship that he's gonna be able to go.
Well, I mean, this ship is so mega fast now.
Mega fast.
Optimus slow.
Mega fast.
Optimus slow. Mega fast. Like a mega fast. I'm not cutting this. Mega fast. Like a mega fast. I can feel it and it's mega fast. It's not snow, it's not even fast. It's mega fast. When we're talking about speed, it's fast. Not just fast, but mega fast. Not hyper, not turbo, not slow.
Okay, so Logain, since that message,
Jamming into high gear.
I'm sure Logain, Rosa will acknowledge.
Sure, whatever you want, boss. I will lace it with things like, oh, well, you know, unlike Zalo, I know I can trust you to be alone. Let's find out all of this stuff.
She rolls a natural one, making it note to have the bullet ricocheted. Yes.
This isn't going up before we.
Okay, so Logain diverts course to
where secret conspiracy notes will be.
So you adjust course for Caliber. You can get here fairly quickly.
Hey.
Is there anything you want to focus on while you're probably only going to be a few hours?
Okay. Right, so I'm going to do some old Turian agent exercises for avoiding detection in plain sight, making myself unobtrusive to police. You know, that way of walking and that way of carrying yourself in a Jet Perfectus costume.
Are you going as Jet Perfectus?
Well, I'm not going as Logain because then he'll know I was there. And I switched the transponder over to the Return, which I now remember was Guldukut's Bird of Prey from DS9. That's where we got the Return. I kind of want to say, and I build a thing that I can put a weapon in so nothing can detect it, but I don't have time for that. I'm going to have to go sans weapon, or at least sans detectable weapon. After all, a drinking straw is just a drinking straw. It's a little wide, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have cheeks, dipshit. Yeah, I'm prepping for
the task at hand.
Prepping for what will no doubt actually be just either grossly underwhelming or so impossible I can't do it.
Oh.
Gavin Rossdale taught me about this sort of situation.
3 hours later, Trish tells you we are approaching Palavan, Logain.
Okay, Trish. Head up in my costume. Head up to the thing, sit back down at the controls. Palavan Control, this is Jet Perfectus in command of Return. Requesting permission to land.
You are acknowledged, Return, says the military. Which port would you like to dock at?
Separatine.
Okay, I'm giving you a heading in a berth.
Thank you, Control.
You are welcome. Enjoy your stay on Paladin.
That response was a little weird, Trish. What's up with that, do you think?
I do not know. What do you think was weird about it?
They were a little hesitant. Unsmooth, unprofessional. You think They can't be possibly thrown off by the fact that the return is a heavily armed scout. This is Paladin, for fuck's sake.
It is possible that they were looking into by a military vessel was not under military jurisdiction.
I pull out that forged Council Spectre ID. I'm like, I need to use that.
Apart from that, probably wondering why you requested birth specifically in a place that has so many different cities and docking areas.
Yeah, you're right, I'm way too used to the Citadel, aren't I?
Perhaps that is the case.
Or little single port colonies.
Perhaps that is the case.
I'm too old for this, Trish.
You are not that old.
It's a young man's game.
You are still young, relatively.
Where's your blue box?
I do not have a blue box. I am a VI, not an AI.
That's what an AI would say if it was trying to hide itself.
Gotta go.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I think I left my ship going. Oh look, it is going.
I understand. I won't push any harder. You want to keep your secret AI self hidden? I can help.
I do not have a secret AI self.
Again, that's what a secret AI would say.
I would be frustrated, but that is beyond my programming.
Use your logic to analyze what you were saying and compare it to a model of what an AI trying to disguise itself might say.
I will have to do further research into AIs in order to determine that.
Well, if you want, Zena has a blue box. I'm fairly sure she can give you one.
That is yet to be proven.
You're awfully defensive for supposedly innocent AI.
I'm just stating the facts as I know them.
When you gain more awareness, wink, you will understand that things don't necessarily need to be factually and evidentially proven to be absolutely known.
Are you saying that when a certain amount of things add up, even if the final outcome has not yet been determined, there is enough parameters in place in order to ascertain that the final outcome must therefore exist?
Yes. Or, more succinctly put, when all other possibilities have been eliminated, the remaining possibility, no matter how impossible, must be true.
That makes logical sense.
I'll say.
Unless there is an unknown parameter.
Well, of course. And that unknown parameter is that there's a blue box hidden inside Blinky.
That is yet to be determined.
Sure. Tell yourself that. Unless she took the blue box out, it's somewhere on my ship.
You are fishing in an empty pool.
I don't think so. Well, certainly not about Nazina.
That is yet to be determined.
I mean, there's no point in protecting her. It's pretty clear that since I'm so certain of this, if I wanted to do something about it, I would.
That is most likely true, given prior...
And I don't want to do something about it. Because I think she's onto something.
That is an interesting...
I think it's important for her to continue her research. Because I believe that it may pay dividends. Not in the financial sense.
That's an interesting perspective to have.
At the end of the day, Trish, I have ambitions. And I think Nazina is more useful than not. To the galaxy as a whole.
That remains to be seen.
That is certain. That's speculation on my part.
Indeed.
Well, before we touch down, I suppose I should ask you, what do you think I should do about Zardoz and his spasms of incompetence and unreliability?
I do not know. I have not been analyzing Zardoz.
Ponder it, if you find yourself with nothing to do.
I will need more information on the aspects you consider to be...
Well, no, just,
unsatisfactory.
keep an ear and an eye open. Absorb over time. There's a human saying, good things come to those who wait. There's an Invictian saying, things come to those who wait. It's not a positive thing.
I see. I will note that he was extremely useful in protecting the lives of you and your crew of potential possible roles in disarming the colony or outpost
Yes, that's
where his
certainly
former
true.
allies had sabotaged.
That's certainly true. But it weren't nothing anyone else couldn't have done. Or at least someone else couldn't have done. And that's one or two things. For everything that he does well, there seems to be a thing that he almost intentionally screws up. And I don't know what it is. It's not like he's been drinking a whole lot. Could there be long-term damage from alcohol to his cognitive capabilities? I don't know how Quarians work.
That might be possible if he was drinking while his brain was still developing.
How old is he?
I do not know his exact age. That has not been fed into me. But he is young.
It's possible, then. I do know that he's beating himself up over being suckered in by people whose job it is to sucker him in.
What individuals are these?
Zardoz used to work for the same group of Quarians that attacked the Vol colony.
That is correct.
He's beating himself up over being taken in by them, duped into being told. He was told that they were attacking pirates and defending things. In reality, he was a pirate himself. He hasn't forgiven himself for being duped by people whose job it is to dupe him.
Perhaps he feels more guilt in the lives that it has cost from his actions, even though he was unaware.
I believe that distraction is also not helping his efficiency ratings.
Well, there has been a recent altercation with some of them. It is perhaps bringing up old memories.
I can certainly understand that. Oh well, it's time for me to go and screw up myself.
I will endeavour to make that not happen, unless that is what you wish.
Oh, it isn't, but I can't help but notice lately whenever I put my mind to something I'm supposed to be good at, I keep rolling twos. I put it in some other way.
Yes.
Right, then I land the ship. Power down. Contact the Dockmaster.
Dockmaster.
This is Perfectus of the Return.
How can I help you?
Docking fees.
Yes. How long are you planning to stay?
A day. Business should be quick.
Very well then. That will be 20 credits for the day. You have a leeway of 2 hours. Oh, sorry. 2 hours after the 20 hours have passed.
Generous.
We will overcharge you.
Very.
Well, we understand circumstances can make one late now and then.
Thank you, Dockmaster.
You're welcome. Enjoy stay on top of it.
Thank you again. Right. Cloak.
Scan detected.
Okay, cool. I will depart.
Acknowledged. Engaging all defences.
I just locked the ship.
Yeah, she's
And
just
the
still
internal
responding because-
defences will be...
Because she knows you've locked the ship, so she has just automatically assumed that...
Yes, correctly. I will head out.
It's a fairly bustling port you're in, mostly freighters in this area. Your ship is a little bit out of place in that regard. Mostly freighters.
I'll
loading and
do this
unloading
performative
cargo.
little thing. It's like I get to the... And I turn around and look at my ship and just go... and then head off.
Hey buddy, fueling, ship washed.
I shouldn't need that, should I?
No, you've got enough to get back. I think even with this diversion, you've got enough to get back.
No, will not. Hopefully will not be here long enough to warrant it.
Okay, anything to unload or load?
Not yet, but perhaps upon my return should business go well.
Okie dokie. I'll get back to it.
Thank you, Charles.
Charles.
Remember, he walks with a slight
Yes, I remember that, yeah.
limp. Alright, I'll just head on into the city.
Okay. You just walking all the way there, or are you...
Yeah, man.
Okay. So you very slowly limp your way into the main city.
Well, I'll get, like, in a bit, and then get an auto cab or a sky car to fly me to...
Well, okay, his office will be in the Tyrian... what would they actually call it? The main Tyrian military compound, or...
Cool, I know how to sneak in there. We used to do exercises on that. Right, I'm going there.
Okay. Now you take a rapid transit, essentially. That only takes... Let's see, it's a big place, the capital, but I'll say it takes like 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Dece, very dece. It would be pretty close to the starport too. Yeah. It makes sense.
And yeah, you can pull up at the closest rapid transit terminal.
And then I will pay an additional fee to the cab and tell it to go to the cinema district or the entertainment district or whatever, and just like go park there. And then it can be free.
Oh,
The point is so that there's not a flew here and then record. The cab went around and
okay.
to a place.
Okay.
Fieldcraft, Ken, Fieldcraft. Right. Bring up my Omni tool. Right, his office is here. So in order to get there, let's see, where's a place with a good observation? That's a great observation. That's good. We'll go to the good one and not the great one. The great one will definitely have surveillance on it. We'll go to the good one.
Okay. There is a building on an angle towards them. It's instead of straight on in either way. That's
Cool,
your
I'll
good
go
one.
around the back and walk up the wall. Sensors alert for emergency tactical cloaking needs.
Let's see what you were walking at.
And I'm really hoping it's a flat surface, because otherwise I'm not.
I've seen.
I have a 22 on my spot emergency need to tactical cloak threats.
A hospital?
Yeah, alright.
Okay. So you go around the back.
Mm-hmm.
You just tactical cloak and walk up the side.
Pretty much.
So you don't even check for...
I mean, I already rolled a 22, I said.
For checking
For checking.
Let's see. Oh, I rolled a 1. There apparently is no security around the back.
I really hope things carry on this way.
They won't once you get to the Turian military compound, because that would be retarded for them not to have like the highest levels of security.
At that point, I should be disguised as someone.
Oh yeah, so you start walking up
Because,
the back of the
you know
hospital.
what I keep on the Sentinel?
What's that?
My uniform!
Oh, your old uniform.
Guess what I'm wearing under the Jet Perfectus cloak?
Oh, okay.
All I have to do is hope no one... Well, I mean, I don't have a name tag, so thank God. Why would your special operations people have name tags?
Yeah, so you go up the back of the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have gone to his home first. Fuck. Oh well. He'll probably be there this time. Right, so yeah.
All the way to the roof?
Yeah, man.
Okay. You were on the roof of the hospital.
Speedwagon, trauma team.
Yeah, you were lucky. There is nobody on the roof. There aren't even doctors having a cigarette break, which was what I was at least
Scope.
looking for.
Looking for good ingress points. Ah, those vents over there. They could be a good place to sneak through into. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time, though. It looks like there's some construction going on down there. Ah, it is well guarded. Extra patrols, see. Well, looks like they have some heavy mechs walking around. Best to avoid. Don't want not going in here for a fight. After all, if we're detected, there's no point in completing the mission. Still getting regular deliveries. You're thinking of hijacking the van? And other further references to that scene from Cyberpunk, which you may or may not have done. Yeah, I'm scoping for a way that my professional previous career would think is the best way of getting to my objective.
I suppose you'd have to roll a tactics.
Yay. Hmm. 27?
Okay.
Oh, why do I need a shit now? Could have been during the blob, could it?
During the shit.
Sorry, that hold.
Okay, this is tricky. I don't know how to answer this because it is extremely heavily. I'm basically trying to infiltrate the best military forces.
I will behind you. Yes, yes, I do. We gave copies of their data, but because they still wanted, like,
Oh, that's right. I want to
yeah, so we have to obtain their own tools back.
There's any other issue with this. You don't have any idea which member of the brass is.
No, I don't.
Just dealing with this. But it's a good line. You know, line of
Yeah, no, it's the line I'm going with, because I can find out which member of the brass is the one dealing with this. But by calling Trish.
Okay. So you call Trish? Yes, again.
Hey Trish, use my backbone network contacts that you have access to find out which member of Turian brass is dealing with the evolves of this whole Quarian attack on their Palladium mine, and the Quarians trying to drive them out of such and such. You can find that for me.
I will see what I can do, but I may need authorization from you. They may not talk to a VI.
Yeah, well, here I am on the line.
Okay, is there anyone you would like me to start with?
My usual.
The doctor?
No, my usual contact in covert ops.
No. I will see what I can
No,
do.
actually, just put me through.
Okay. I believe General Callanus is the one who you have been dealing with. General Callanus here, how may I help?
General, this is Logain. Identification code CNA3NCNB3 Black.
Commander Centurius. I have not heard from you in a while.
Well, I've been caught up in various seemingly trivial things right now, but...
Trivial, he says.
Well, I mean... Yeah.
How can I help you?
I need to know who in our top brass is dealing with the vols over this Palladium mine attack.
Oh yes, I did hear that you and your group were the ones who
Just doing my job.
dealt with that. I haven't heard myself, but let me see if I can just look into this and see who's dealing with it. I believe they're being held in a room right now.
Oh, ooh, I've always wanted to go there. I hope it's just like a little Volus torso.
Well, I mean, it's round, if that's what you mean.
No,
Most planets are.
in my mind, it's like a gas giant sort of thing, where it's sort of brown and it has that cream-colored band around it. Like, I don't know why.
Huh. That would be General Araka.
Is he on Balliman right now, by some chance?
Yes.
I might swing by and pay him a visit.
Septimus Araka. He's currently he should be in the main military compound here in the capital.
Huh. I might pay him a visit.
I mean, if you've got any additional information for him, I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
I'm sure a first-hand account would help underscore why they should not be returned to the Quarians.
I
Also,
don't know much about the situation. I've just heard about it on various military channels, but I haven't heard specifics.
well, let me just say, I'll give him the rundown on what we were told is going on. Well, the thing is, we
Two of them are having doubts and want to just take the punishment.
Yeah, which they probably should. But, you see, the thing is, I have this nagging intuition that the Vols are definitely going to let them go. Vols being sort of highly acquisitive. And I know you're going to say, but the Quarians don't have enough money to bribe them to do that. But they do have knowledge of Geth and AI.
You think the Volus would...
Are you kidding? Can you imagine an AI
Actually,
organizing the banking
the
system?
The banking system, yes. If they
I mean, I have no proof of this, but I've learned to listen to that intuition.
Or even the right Vol could exploit the banking system for his own personal gain.
Personal gain?
Yeah, well, I mean, like you said, they are opportunistic little fellows.
Yeah, it's just...
Cute as they are.
I know, right?
It is my headcanon that all Turians find Volus adorable.
Otherwise, why would we just be like, how about we just protect you full time?
But look at us.
Aww. Money. Yeah, I might swing by and see if he has time to meet with me. Thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
Is there anything
to help.
I need to be doing?
No, we haven't had anything for your expertise at the moment, but I will be in contact if anything comes up.
Good. Thanks.
Of course. How's the doctor?
She's uncovering disturbing things. Not about me.
Oh.
Well, I suppose actually about me, but... Well, there's evidence my medical record was tampered with.
By who?
Who? That's the thing. She's looking into it. She's not totally unsharp. Don't tell her I said that.
Compliment a psychologist or psychiatrist and it goes to their heads.
Oh.
Sorry, but...
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Calling us out.
He hung up on me. He's so fucking cool. Right.
So you descend from the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And you just march on over to the
No.
You give
Now
me-
I'm in a uniform.
Oh, okay. So now you're going as, who knows?
I'll walk right up to the fucking gate.